mensen, ook met een nieuwe video gaan we naar we 2K20 Mycareer doen. Dus ik hoop dat het leuk gaat vinden, dat je like achter. Abonneer natuurlijk voor meer. En ja, we gaan alweer lekker beginnen met deze carrière. Dus ja, let's go. We gaan met Trey praten. Ja, dat is eigenlijk Stefan Danger. Dus let's do this.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Going to the ring. Dan gaan we lekker naar de ring, hè. Een mooi loadscreentje weer, zoals elke video, want ja. Loadscreen sturen 30 seconden of zo. Ja. Soms korter, soms langer. Is gewoon niet normaal meer, joh. Nee joh, zeker weten niet joh.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
What's the last ride match? Nee, ik weet niet wat last... En last fight sowieso iets met extra of zo, dus ik ga les met sterren.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Oké, dus gaat tegen hem. Nice, nice, nice. Fijn om te weten.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like you might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Nou, staat gewoon op man. Dat is niet normaal hè, dat is niet normaal hè. Dus ik kom tegen de Undertaker en als ik win krijg ik respect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ja, zeker weten. Nice hoor. Ja, ja, ja.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last man standing match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey's pretty much dug his own grave here tonight.
We zitten nu al best 5 series. Gaat zo snel hè. Yeah.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from the Netherlands. Weighing in at 205 pounds, the best, Steven Danger.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
Ja, dit is super lang
I've
wachten
been
op
looking forward to
een
this match for a long, long time.
Dan zien jullie over een half uurtje.
The dead man cometh.
Aan de kant heb ik echt last bij het mes met
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker! The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumble. He's won WWE Championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
Nou, kan het lang worden. Oh, zo gaat erin. En daar, en daar.
In a match like this.
Well, the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Gets him with a counter. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Nee.
Great agility there.
Standbeet. Dropkick.
He's going all the way from the top rope.
Kan zitten.
Oh, saw it coming. Flying clothesline right on point. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Well, if this is what keeps him down for the 10 count, he's nowhere near the man we all thought he was.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Die knietig kopbal. Moonsault.
Great athletic ability on display here.
En dan.
Right to the midsection.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
In the lead up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display.
Jongen, jongeman.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited to the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career has taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside of Cena once he heard that gong echo through New Orleans.
Dropkick.
Going to the top.
Frog splash.
And it's The Undertaker. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Hup, hup, hup. Belly kick.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this.
Stingetje. Tuurlijk, hij raakt ze wel. Kom op.
And this match is going to continue.
Mag ik even niet.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Stingetje. Belly kick.
Such vicious strikes.
Tel. Tel.
The tension. The drama.
Zet op tel.
This is electric.
Toven.
Boom. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Zo. Oh, dat hebben we wel gelijk, tuurlijk.
What does the calloused heart of The Undertaker have in mind?
Toss to the outside.
Kan ook wel.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Wat is nou weer dan? Boom. Hier.
Again.
Mag ik even pakken kunnen?
This match has been
Mag ik eens nog kijken hoor.
non-stop.
Metros. Ja, mag ik.
It's the bell rang. And he's heading back in.
Kom dan. Ja, tel door.
Can you imagine the pain and suffering you have to inflict to knock your opponent out?
The Undertaker has it all.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it, I've had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
continue. We hebben gewonnen van de Undertaker. Wat hebben we al verspeeld? Allemaal nieuwe dingetjes. Nice. Let's go. Oké. Hoezo zijn we met z'n vijven? Dat maakt wel een beetje dat bang dan, you know.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Yeah. Nee, ik wil gewoon verder met de storyline. You touch my talala. My ding ding dong. You know me? Yeah, you know me. Wat gaat er gebeuren?
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
Ja, zij is de man.
It's Becky Lynch and her Savage in Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live. Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE. I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from her. I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time? I'm looking for new challenges, not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
No.
So far,
Here.
Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes
Lekker.
Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her smack.
The man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
Oh ja. Waarom nou weer? Waarom, Becky Lynch? Waarom? Waarom nou weer? En dan komen die 4 steps ook. Nou, eigenlijk zijn wel goed, maar alsnog.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Okay, no. Run better, run faster than you can. What got to gebeuren?
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Crystal. Oh,
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Trey.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home
Yeah, en ik hoor geen muziek. Nice. Wie gaat Becky is dan? Is okay. Wat is de titel?
The following contest representing the dangerous alliance from the Netherlands, the Queen, Ellie.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
And from the Netherlands, weighing in at 205 pounds, the best, Steven Danger!
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah. Hold on.
Byron, you've seen Becky compete since her days in NXT. Would you say she is one of the most difficult superstars to devise a strategy against?
Oh, absolutely, Michael. It's one of the reasons Becky is such a feared competitor. The Irish Lass Kicker can trade holds, exchange martial arts strikes, and take to the air with the best of them.
Suplex. Yeah.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity. No, another reverse. Look at this.
No.
Textbook O'Connor roll.
One.
Plenty of fight left.
Oh, wow.
Look
at Finn Balor here.
No.
Saw what he had in mind.
Here.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Wait a minute.
Look out!
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Balor with the kick, Balor on the move. Basement drop kick finds the mark.
I'll reiterate Byron's point, how Becky Lynch is a versatile fighting style to put her on the offensive. But it's more than that. What do you think, Corey?
As much as it pains me to concur with either of you, but yes, it goes back to Becky's training in so many different disciplines and that she's quite comfortable letting her fists and feet do the talking for her.
Here.
What a shot. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Kom op dan. Boom, boom, boom.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
Here. Close line.
Lariat.
Opstaan. Yeah.
Finn Balor has competed around the world under several names, but why he chose his moniker in WWE speaks to who he is the most, Corey.
That's right. Ripped out of the pages of Irish mythology, Finn McCool was a hero who battled the evil one-eyed demon king known as Balor. It's a story Finn always uses as a source of power.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Nee. Oh, waar is die Becky Lynch? Zit ze achter mij? Nee.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Nee.
What a tag team match this has been.
Oh. Guys, there's more to Finn Balor's name than what Corey brought up. Finn's name is also a tribute to his dad, Fenton, who taught his son what it meant to have tireless work ethic.
Certainly paying tribute to your father and Demon Slayers is more fitting for Finn these days than, say, being called a prince or something.
Arm breaker.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. She's taking some big hits here.
Jongen, ik heb dat... Singeltje.
Not so fast.
Go. One.
Quick kick out from
Becky
Lynch. And we continue.
Opgeven.
Dragon sleeper. Apply.
Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted it.
Straight punch. She's ready for something big.
Oh, look out.
Black drop. Hier, dan kun jij het hebben.
Really just laying it in.
Nee, wacht.
Changes her fortune there. Watch this here. Wow, what a sequence.
Nee.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Opstaan.
Oh, what impact.
Backstabber.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the gut. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh. Break.
What grace. Float over into the... Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Stunner.
Whipper snapper. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
She returns the favor there.
Kom op. Oh.
At the off. What a counter. Heavy duty right hand. Bang!
Nee.
Could be now.
Had ik er zo bij.
Not today, guys. I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael. Becky Lynch, second up.
And shoulders are down. There's two.
Wow.
Finish.
We know what's next.
Ellie hoop.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
And into the
One.
count.
Two.
Can't do that. Well, it's going to cost them the match.
Telt als een win. Ja, kom op. Ja, echt man. Moet ik hem overnieuw omdat hij mij dit omdat het eigenlijk is geforceerd.
We've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they... Here we go. Leaping high.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Nee.
Back in from the floor.
Tel.
Nice roll up.
1, 2,
2.
Oh, again.
Opstaan.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
what grace. Float over into the...
Oh, nasty impact.
Kijk erop.
Look at this athleticism.
Kom op. Signature, the Ellie drop. Tel.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this
1,
thing?
2.
She got the shoulder up in time.
Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish lass kicker, folks. Dominating crossbody. Stomping. Ouch.
Tel.
Referee
Oh ja,
stops the
dus
count.
over. Ik ben net zat letterlijk op het touw en gebeurt niks.
Look at this.
Go.
She's gonna get it.
1.
Not sure why. I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Dacht ik even niet.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Oh, what a chop block. Look out. Look at this.
Leg drop.
Oh, man, what
No.
a leg drop.
1.
And the shoulders up.
She
Come
powered out
on.
there, Michael.
Opstaan. Ja, als je een billen komt, sla ik hem vanaf.
Straight punch. Jarring.
Finish.
Here we go.
Ellie hoop. En hij staat gelijk.
Down with a face buster. She's closing the book on this one. Did you hear that thud? God.
I can't believe it.
Jongen.
Question her, Cole, but
Ja,
that
kom
was just
op
plain
joh.
silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Oh.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Kick from behind.
Voor
And here we
corona.
go now.
Opstaan. Nee.
Big punch finds its
Signature.
mark.
Ellie drop. No.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
I think this one's over.
1, 2.
She just will not give up, Cole.
What?
Now, face first. Gosh.
She's bringing the pressure on now. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Nee.
There she goes.
Oh. Ga jij erin?
Bringing it back into the ring.
The Shining Wizard.
She's got her.
Nee.
Oh, right to the face. Okay, beautiful. Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Go.
Is it enough?
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Kick right in the midsection.
Nee.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Oh my God.
Kom op. Flex op.
Look at the height.
Kom op, tel.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books. Here are your winners. And she picks up the win.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like...
To the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Oh, wow.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important role advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Let's go.
Back in from the floor. Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kofi Kingston. Oh, caught off guard. This might be it.
Go. One.
His shoulders are down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Gets out of the way. And fast. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. And again, yet another counter. He might sneak one here.
No.
Trying to get the pin.
One.
He's getting a little battered now.
He planned for this and could still wrap.
DDT.
DDT.
Here.
Right to the kidneys.
Okay. Oh, no. Hold on.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough. Look at this.
Crush, buddy. No. One.
And Dunne quickly kicks out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
New day.
I love that move.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Can he do it here?
One.
He kicks out before 3.
What a kick out. Big reversal.
Yet. Oh, look.
No.
Here we go. Crucifix. Pinning combination.
One.
Oh, kick out.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all paradise. With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
The bruiserweight is going to have a...
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it
out? One. 2. 3.
Yes, Kingston takes it. What a win.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Eerste match hebben we gewonnen.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Continue. We moeten nu. We moeten praten. Okay.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Shame.
Situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There. Much better.
Okay. And Brooklyn.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Okay. Go to the match dan maar, hè. Dus ja. Wie moeten nu? Wie moeten nu? Mijn Becky zeker of zo. Of Jaffer wat. Tegen, weet ik veel, Tornatij of zo. Maar ik moet ook nog mijn poppetje.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Big E in the house!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Oh man, how can you not get hyped for the arrival of Big E? Look at those dance moves!
I promise, I'm doing my best not to look at those dance moves.
Big E does have an unconventional approach to an in-ring celebration, but the crowd is loving it.
It's because it's so hypnotizing. Get it? Hips? You can't look away from those hips.
I would rather be anywhere than here right now. I think yep, I just love this.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
Hey, you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished: 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion. Just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most decorated champions in this company.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique the situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown.
Anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait to see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Right to the gut. They can just punch him in the chest. Big attack from Big E.
Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Nee.
Oh, kick. This could be it.
Nee.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Continue. Chaffee Roots.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Go to the match. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! The New Day, yes it is!
Guys, my heart just turned into a big block of happiness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Today, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Here comes one of, if not the most annoying person in WWE.
Don't be so sour, Corey. Xavier's just having a good time.
Those shoes are not a good time. Trombone is not a good time.
Byron, Woods is a great change of mood and gets the WWE Universe on their feet. I'm about to be on my feet.
Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks.
one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of
Suplex.
Becky Lynch's Savage's team. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the 5 of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Come up.
Wow, what a sequence. Xavier Woods connected with a good shot there.
Elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Hier. Eruit jij.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
Ja, het vindt totaal niet raar dat ik opeens op de grond lig.
Coup de grace.
Ja, vals.
It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
And what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
Continue. Oké, wat nu?
You should have been in a position to win the series against
All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
Becky Lynch.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
Go to the Reds match. Hoezo doet die misschien dat zo lang, man? One hour later. 20 years later. Come up. Are you serious? Ik heb nieuw dingen.
even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker. And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky. Kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time to talk has to be over. And it's time for action after talk. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media. Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch for yourself, Corey?
Yes, and she always brings her A game when it's time to fight.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case today as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Whoa!
Moonsault!
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
That won't just separate your shoulder, that'll divorce it.
No.
Had it scouted. Whoa, it's another reversal. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began,
Here.
Michael.
Arm drag.
Boom, what
Great
impact.
kick, went to the head. That's up.
Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good.
Very good. Very accurate.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
One.
And Becky Lynch powers out.
Too soon.
Running
Oh, just a limit, that's done.
rolling neck snap. She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
She scores big with a counter.
Boom.
Oh, nasty impact.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Look at this.
Leg drop.
Leg drop.
Fell. One.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that moved to. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
Suplex. Moonsault.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night. She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Man.
Treading all over their opponent.
All right, that well scouted.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And again, yet another count. Wait a minute. Schoolboy.
One.
And she kicks out at two.
Going to take more than that to take down the Irish last
kicker,
folks.
Boom, boom. Persistent barrage.
Kom op.
Going on. Here we go.
Leg drop.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Nee.
Not what she was looking for.
Drop kick.
Again.
Ik opstaan.
Boom.
Kom op.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Becky Lynch on the move.
Nee.
Not finished yet.
Oh.
How about another? Saw that one coming.
Okay.
With precision.
Kom maar mee. Leg drop.
Somersault leg drop. So
Spin
good.
off.
Very good. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Oh, she turns it around.
What? Leg drop.
Carefully measured. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Nou, ik deed finish.
Reversal. What a counter.
Powerbomb.
Down with a powerbomb.
1, 2.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
Oké, nu gaat ze af. Opstaan. Kom dan. Finish.
She wants it one more time. Whoa, got it. Is it enough? That should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
It's over.
Any way you slice it, that win right there.
Nu alleen nog Trey. Als Trey verliest, dan ben ik mijn titel kwijt. Zeker deze dan. Tegen Drew McIntyre. Daar bepaalt Steven Lynch of Drew McIntyre of Red of Becky Lynch natuurlijk ook. Die. It's never that. Okay. Oh my god, Trey.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
Okay, and Becky.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Okay, go to Trey's match. Let's go dan maar, hè. En als deze loadscreen dan ook niet zo lang duurde, dan had ik... Ja... Ik weet niet. Dus Trey moet nu winnen. Anders, als Trey niet wint, dan is Red zijn titel kwijt. Zonder dat ze af is door iets. Ja. Logisch. Ik zou juist eigenlijk Becky Lynch en Red als laatste moeten doen, maar oké.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Netherlands. Weighing in at 205 pounds, the best, Steven Danger.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling in the ring and one-on-one action, Michael.
Series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since two of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Back now inside the ring.
This is going to be big. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while that may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Ooh, what impact.
What tremendous agility.
Carefully measured.
Running swanton.
Oh, and it's McIntyre turning the tables.
He continues to press forward.
Not sure if you can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
619.
Swiss 19.
And what What a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Nee.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Oh.
Clothesline. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Slingbite. Drop
What
kick.
impact.
Opstaan. Come on. Boom,
As
boom.
Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run
Signature.
in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, these guys are giving it.
Here.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
Well.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Come on.
Wait a second.
Oh my god, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
Nee, ga ik serieus verliezen door hem?
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half.
Ja, dan ga ik zeker verliezen door hem.
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
Nee.
It's all over. Becky Lynch.
Ja, kom op joh.
Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and the championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
Ik heb wel dat allemaal van gespeeld. Continue. Echt, door hem ben ik gewoon titel verloren. Ja, lekker eerlijk.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Oké. Alsjeblieft, oh, je altijd die loosgains. Kan het gelijk gewoon doorgaan? Of voor 5 seconden. Wat wordt er gek van de loosgains? Wat gaat er gebeuren?
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Right back.
The most dangerous man in WWE today.
It is opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
The scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa
is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Jongen, ik ben al helemaal rood. Up.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it.
Hup.
Here. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Back to worse. Look out here.
Suplex.
Huge overhead belly to belly.
Nog een suplex.
Again! Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Suplex.
And no luck
Oké, laten we
against Joe
zitten.
there.
Oh, ik kan hem trefferen natuurlijk.
Powerbomb planted. Red suplex,
Making it look easy.
look out here. Bam, what a slam. Kurt Angle exploiting the opening. Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Angel slam. Nee.
Joe counters.
Nee.
It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from
Go.
behind.
1, 2, 3.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is winning.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either. Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
Okay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs here. Byron, what do you expect to see here tonight?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen the champ in better physical condition. That said, beating him here tonight might just be impossible.
Van part 1 en part 2 van aflevering.
Walking arenas, I'm setting it down and I'm raising the bar. Y'all look like the kind to get lost in the shuffle, just playing the part. I belong in the light, y'all can just stay in the dark. Funny how every time they know who we are, but we say who we are. I'ma take care of the light work and I'ma make them fans go loco. Black and yellow in the logo, I got the game in the chokehold. Music drops, everybody puts their hands up like they're nay-nay. Y'all know just what they say, Adam Cole, baby. They will not leave any doubt in your mind. This is the moment that they waited to have. They'll knock you out with a punch of a kick or a little bit of both, combo with a jab. I am Robbie with the flow. I am Bobby when I'm bold. I'm a Robbie with the gold. Every title I'm a hold. Era this our time, you better recognize. My lyrics bring a house down where the record lies. I keep moving, I can prove it. Let me show you how I do this. Can't refute it, I ain't losing. This flow is undisputed. Boom. Yeah. Jay Will. Yeah. Once upon a time. That's the flow, yeah.
Introducing the challenger from the Netherlands, weighing in at 205 pounds, the best, Steven Danger. And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the WWE Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole!
Oh! Nee, grapje, dat is wel goed. Hij is wel goed, hè?
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship.
Let's go.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position.
Clothesline.
After he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Hup. Arm breaker.
Boom, what impact.
Au. Hier, nog een keer. Boom. Clothesline.
Oh, again. The champ taking their share of hits now. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Yeah, he found another gear in his racing right now.
Clothesline, alweer.
Clothesline, force
Gracefully delivered.
No.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Oké, dat is gewoon niet leuk. Nou, wat doet hij?
This is how you punish your opponent.
Kom op, ik kan nog eens dat terugweren, man.
Oof.
Dacht ik even niet.
Eludes the attack.
Boom.
That will get your attention.
Hier.
Soul kick.
Right across the face.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
That is a great reversal.
Dacht ik even niet.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
De rolling cutter.
Boom! Rolling cutter. This one could be over.
Ik ken nog één wat. Ik ook hoor. Stingertje. Boom. Boom.
Over and over.
Trey has
Come up.
Adam Cole in trouble.
hold on, what is
Oh, tot hij weer.
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
Wat helpt hij mij? Kijk, hij heeft nog steeds de titel.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Oh, weet je sterker is met die arm. Maar wat is er nou? Wat is er nou de disqualification match? Oké, dat kan ik ook van mijn lijstje strepen.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about? I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion.
I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
Altijd lachen.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
Nou, ik ga hier denk ik wel de video afsluiten, want anders duurt het echt al lang. Dus ik hoop dat je het leuk vond. Laat je like achter, abonneer natuurlijk voor meer, abonneer natuurlijk op, op mij, op de All-Star, WWKM 1, voor het Only, voor het Live en op Jakai. En dan zien we jullie bij de volgende video. Adios, amigos.